Hello and welcome to Live Darts Iceland. Today we're bringing you commentary from one of the league events. Livermots is the name of the event, and we've got Scott & Co and U18. You see here Alex Manny Peterson from U18, of course being under 18, that's kind of the name, and that's what it's all about there. Got a good lineup of arrows for you today. It's a team event, as I say, Scott & Co as well as under 18. And it's Alex Manny Peterson representing under 18 here. And Hjorta Walterson is representing Scott and Co. It's a good dart at double there, not necessarily intentional, but we'll take 80. We'll take 80 any day of the week. 26 opening there for Alex. To adjust. Quite a good adjustment. Looked like maybe going downstairs with the 19s may have been a more suitable option, but he did find the singles. So that's not bad. And there we go. That's pretty good. Oh, this is great, isn't it? From 80 to a ton 40. Really good stuff there. From Hjorta. Now 501. And this is effectively best of 3. There's going to be one game here, and 2 other representatives of Scott & Co and U18 will play the next. If it's 1-1, there'll be a bit of doubles action to decide who takes 501. Scott's nicely poised on 181, Alex on 370. He's going to look to set this one up. 1 point up for grabs today. Not today, but for this 501 game. And the next, well, not necessarily for this game, but for the 501 series of games, which could be 2 or 3 games. Remember, if it does go down to 3, it will be doubles. And 301 is also going to be worth 1 point. That's coming up shortly. And Alex does a great job at leaving the big fish. Can he take out the big fish? Here's the question on everyone's lips. 20 needed here. Can't do it. Could leave it handy though. 96. Not the world's easiest outshot, but he's been hitting trouble pretty regularly. 79. 78 was left rather, not 79. And not going to do it, so Alex Manny Peterson then. Outside chance here, it's 109, treble 19. Yes, double 16. Oh, unlucky. Really good effort there, but not quite. So double 19 or splits. Double 19 it is, straight away. And Scott & Co take first blood. Best of 3. Each game here, best of 3. The game is best of 3, and the 501 series, if you like, is also best of 3. Scott & Co, Hjorta Walterson. The 1-0 advantage. So that means Alex Manny Peterson is going to need to win 2 on the spin. He is very capable. Darts like that from Hjorta. Very possible. Couldn't find anything big there. Did get a treble, but treble 3. Not quite what he was after. Oh, this leg. Look at the averages in red. You can see the average is 31 and 38 for this leg, and that's not going to do Alex any favours. 38 is going to go down a little bit now. There you go, 35. Remember, this is must win for Alex. Alex doesn't win here. Then U18 take the first point of 501. The first strike against their name in 501. That's more like it. That's very inviting. Be disappointed if he can't follow up here. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Second dart was well thrown, but just couldn't quite find what he was looking for. Either way, that treble 20 was decent. You can see here lots of camera work. Isn't this great? You can see all the different games that are taking place today. Very well done to Matty Fredrickson, who plays, but he also edits. Multiple camera work. Great camera angles, you see. Well, many thanks to him. Alex Manny Peterson then will want a ton at least to get himself down to something, and he should get a ton. He has been swaying to the left and right, just needs to prioritise staying straight. Big 20 is all he really needs. I don't think you should worry too much about. Well, goes for 19 instead, absolutely fine. And 135 is quite a nice little one. Kyoto not on a finish here. In the single one. So I might think he's got 6 darts here, Alex. Oh, this is good. Treble 20. Yes, that leaves bullseye. Is that inviting? Oh, he nearly got a 109. He nearly got a 135. This young man, I tell you. Keep an eye out on him. Keep an eye out, Alex Manny Peterson. Double 7. We've seen double 19. That's a very rare one. Double 17 we might be about to see as well. Well, that's 6 scored. Oh, brilliant. Really, really good stuff there from Alex Manny Peterson, who takes the first leg, if you like, down to a decider. We're going to throw for ball to see who goes first. I think it's just nearest to the ball, regardless of where it's hit. It doesn't matter whether it's nearest or not nearest, as Alex Manny Peterson can't find the bullseye for a 135. But he can find the bullseye for the pleasure of throwing first in the first game. Oh, this is good. A ton to start. Oh, unlucky, 95. What can Kyoto throw back in response? Really could do with a ton. Can't. Does stay straight, which is second prize. The pressure's still on Scott and Co. in his opening mini-match. Oh, this is good. The first 140 of the match. Right after his 95 as well. Alex, remember, he lost the first leg. He needed to win 2 on the bounce. Looks like that's what he's doing. Can he find treble again with 3 visits, 3 back-to-back, 3 back-to-back trebles? No, he can't. Hit 3 big numbers. That was nearly in the double again. You hit right at the beginning of the game. That was good. That's good from Kyoto. That shows Alex that Kyoto's not going to give up without a fight, that's for sure. Is it a little too late? Perhaps. That just about keeps him interested. That being said, oh, this is a sensational leg for Alex Manny Peterson. Brilliant stuff. Of his 4 visits to the board, he's had a treble in 3 of them. A big treble in 3 of them. There's a nice recovery there with the last darts. But it is very much advantage Alex Manny Peterson, who might only need 3 darts. Well, that's 95 scored. In a roundabout way, he's scored 100. Not very often you see 100 scored in that manner, but he was looking for the big 19. Instead he hit the double, but that's absolutely fine. So he's going to be back for plenty of darts, at least 6, to take this 8 out. Well, take this 4 out. Well, what does he do here? What does he do here? Doesn't want to go inside. That's not a bad miss as far as misses go. Didn't want to go inside, then having to mess around with the madhouse. Well, another one. One lucky there. That's 85 scored. Nice little visit, little pressure here, but nothing Alex can't handle. Double 2. Is that a good marker? I think it is. Well, now it's the madhouse. And he played far too aggressively there. I mean, playing aggressive on the last star is a must. That was a big. What's going on here? Double 4. That's what he hits. Alex wanted double 4 a couple of throws ago, but he wants double 2 here. A little nervy. Double 1. And there it is. Last dart in hand. Alex Manny Peterson is halfway there to the first points. Loving the camera work. And loving the entertainment as well. We're straight in to the second game. Same team, Scott & Co. and under 18 or U18. I can assure you Christian Sigurdsson is slightly over the age of 18. But he's representing U18. Oh, why don't you subscribe to us on YouTube? It's Live Dart Iceland. Give us a subscription if you've enjoyed this. We do live events, we do recorded events, we do all sorts. Love a little bit of quality tungsten action here at Live Dart Iceland. Christian Sigurdsson and Helgi Thor Gudmundsson. We have seen both of these in the Live Dance Iceland streams over the years previously. It's a good visit there. It's a really good visit from Christian. Helgi or Christian. My apologies. Helgi Gudmundsson. Representing Scott & Co. Remember, U18 are 1-0 up in this mini battle of the 501s. However, well, if Helgi does win here, we'll go down to a doubles decider for 501. If Christiansen can nick 2 legs in this game, by nick I mean win, U18 will take the first point of the evening. You see 1 next to the U18 number there. That's because they currently lead this mini match up 1-0. But it's first to 2 to get the first point, if that makes sense. I think I'm making it sound a bit more confusing than it really is. Helgi in advantage here. Representing Scott & Co. Really needs to take hold of this advantage. Can't afford to lose the first leg, that's for sure, because then the pressure will probably be on him. That being said, remember, Alex Peterson in the last game, he lost the first leg. But 1 second and the third. In some style as well. He plays outrageous. That last leg was unstoppable. From Alex, from young Alex. Helgi then, a couple of treble 20s. Didn't want a 1, at least leave it handy. Didn't want that either. 24 scored. 136 from 160, not ideal in the slightest. Neither on easy finishes. Is there such a thing as an easy finish? That's the question. I guess it's not easier than others. 167, probably slightly harder than double top. If you're on form, you're on form. This will be good. This will be the snooker spectacular. Not going to happen in this visit. So, Helgi Thor Gudmundsson of Scott & Co. I assume it's Scott & Co. Scott Og Co. My Icelandic is inexistent. Double 16 here. Right there. So, 118. He missed the snooker shot. How about the directory inquiry shot? 118. Well, 117 is not going to be done. So, double 8 will be returning. Well, that's no score. He's bust 118. That's remarkable. Remarkable. Directory inquiries have hung up on him, and he really should be on something useful. He should be on anything. He should be on one double, and he's not. Treble 20. Is that in? If it is, it's double 19. This will be some shots. Oh, it was in. It was in. And what an effort after the disappointment of busting his score. 118 with the last 3 darts. And he doesn't even get a reward for it in this case. And there you go. You see Alex Manny Peterson, winner of the last game, is doing the marking. Helgi Thor Gudmundsson, Scott & Co. leads 1-0, and Christian Sigurdsson is going to need to do what Alex Manny Peterson did in the last game. He's going to need to win 2 on the bounce. Of course, Helgi wins 1 more. It's down to a bit of doubles. Who's your money on? U18 by doubles, perhaps? Very tense stuff. And it's only the first game of the session as well. Now, there's also a bit of cricket. Not the game out in the field, but darts cricket. As part of this tournament. But this one is not being televised. So, just straight X01 for your darting enjoyment. Steady leg here. Christian, a little more in this leg. But not anymore. That's pretty much, well, pretty much even. 1 point separating them. Helgi, I think, through first, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he did in this leg. It's going to be advantage. However, a ton here. A nice straight dart. Wow, he didn't use that, but he didn't need to. Ton here. 96 will do. Now I would suggest we are favourites again for a last leg decider in this game. Christian. Well, I thought Christian was going to win this leg. That was only a score of 29. Toss a coin. Who do you fancy? There's no point me making predictions because I haven't got a clue. I was going to say, I would like a ton there just to leave him on a finish. Now you've got to fancy Christian again. But if he gets a poor score, you fancy Helgi again. It's not, by the way. We've seen Carl Helgi Jonsson. We've seen him before. This is a different, and I call him Helgi Jonsson, because I think it's a great name. This is a different Helgi. Helgi is Carl's middle name. Anyway, 150 plays 140. I've got a feeling neither are going to go, but it's who leaves it handy. That's what I think. 10, so it's treble 20. Don't think he would have gone for bullseye. I really don't. If he had 53 darts in hand, and this time 40's not going to go either. So slightly handier, I'd say, ever so slightly this 80, and as much as you say straight, there's a dart at double. However, well, call me controversial, but aiming nice and high with that second dart, so much so that it can go in the double top, would have been fine. Would have been fine. Well, he's going tops here. No. You don't do that. Come on, Helgi. Flash. That being said, if he did get tops, that'd be grand, and I don't have an issue with tops per se. We've got to aim sort of nice and low. Double 16 here. It's not going to go. Well, he missed tops high, then went for treble 16. I guess he didn't like the line on tops after. Anyway, I'm not here to analyse. Well, I am here to analyse. Double 10 is what I'm going to analyse. If this goes in, and it doesn't, so after all that, me saying no, it's all kind of irrelevant. Christian then double 16. Oh, whoever wins this leg, there'll be a last leg decider. If it is Scott and Co here, if it is Helgi, a last leg decider will take place via another doubles game. If it is Christian, the last leg decider will take place in this very match. Double 10, there is pressure. It didn't go. How many match darts has he missed? Numerous. Double 16. Christian. And there it is. Not double 16, sorry. 16 left. Double 8 that was. And the double 8 goes. And we are now one apiece. You can see 2 aces. One down and winning 2 on the bounce. Throwing the ball to see who goes first. And I think, yeah, we can throw again by the looks of things. Peterson hit the bullseye. Christian Sigurdsson hit the bullseye. What are we going to see? A carbon copy of the last match. Perhaps we are. That's might be why Christian and Alex are so suited in the team together. Playing of a similar stature. You can see nice and distance between the players. And you can sometimes actually see players crossing over the balls, yeah, like that there. Reason to reduce contact, through close contact. Alex Manny Peterson obviously marking this game. Player takes a slow stroll to the Oki to begin their throw. But then again, you just saw him go over to the right. So I don't know how it quite works, but everyone's keeping their distance. Nice and safe darts here in Iceland. Hope you're enjoying us, or enjoying yourself watching this, wherever you are. Oh, is this going to be the first max of the game and the stream? No, it isn't. A ton 40. It's perfect here. And we saw Peterson have a brilliant game in his last leg. We see Christian do very, very similar. I don't think I've ever commentated on two back-to-back games that are so similar before. 203. Plenty of time for it. He's in the treble again. He's a bit disappointed with that. I think that's fine. That is absolutely fine. If he wants to go a flash bullseye route, he can, but he's got plenty of time. Even a 180 couldn't leave a finish there for Helgi. So plenty of options. Treble 20 I'd go, but treble 18 is the usual route. Exactly what he went for. Perhaps a blessing in disguise that he missed. Wouldn't need to worry about bullseye or whatever. Well, that's only 16 score. Maybe it wasn't a good thing after all. There you go. Last start, 76. Well, not last start 76. Last start 60. So that's 76 scored. So Helgi needs a ton. Really ton 40. Really a ton 80. Neither are going to happen. So plenty of time for this 46. And he's got plenty of choices as well. Is it 12? Is it 6? Is it 10? I like the 6-10 there because I'm not very good at hitting singles. There you go. That might be exactly what Christian did. He hit the rubber there. Double 18. Well, I don't think he's going to be panicking just yet, but let's see what Helgi scores with these three darts. It's 43. Didn't consider his score there. Needed, well, 19 would have left the big fish. Completely irrelevant as Christiansen pins in double 9 and a near carbon copy to that last match. First blood goes to U18. 301 now. It's a nice bit of 301. And I'll tell you the ins and outs of this. So 301 is going to be very similar format, apart from 301, and 1 point is going to be up for grabs as well. Similar format, albeit double in. That makes it just a little bit longer. It makes it probably more of a similar time to your 501. And the player's going to switch as well. So Hjorth and Christian. And Helgi and Alex. Again, it's going to be first to 2 to nick the point. If, let's say, Hjorth wins here and then Alex won the next, it would be 1-all. They would have a bit of a doubles game. But in both situations so far, U18 lost the first leg. 1-2 on the spin. That's very good stuff there from Christian. Really good stuff. Ton 40. And is going to get a dart at it. Well, should get 2. Well, this isn't good. Well, 9 score from 134 to 125. I mean, 125 is nice, don't get me wrong. Oh, no. No, no, no. Did get a dart at double 16 in the end. Now we should see bullseye here, or attempt that. No. What? Eh? Really? Really? I mean, 72, don't get me wrong, decent score, but bullseye? I don't know. Anyway, a little irrelevant now as Christian, representing U18, pins in the first leg. It's a breaker throw. How quickly did he get off here with a double? The answer is not very. Hold of throw is still useful. I mean, it's, it's still a pivotal factor, don't get me wrong, but it becomes a little less relevant. Due to the fact that there is a hard task to start the game. Christian's down with 4 darts to go in, but he has to get his 5th, and that'll make it feel a bit better. And it does interest me. Sometimes you'll see double 16 straight to treble 19, because similar eye line, not as much of an adjustment. So Christian then treble 16 straight up to treble 20. Despite the fact it took him 5 darts to get in, the scores are going to be pretty similar. In fact, despite his misses, oh no. Okay, despite his misses, the averages in this leg are very similar. 2 in it. Christian then will be favourite for a finish. Has to stay straight. Oh, he didn't just stay straight. He stayed brilliantly. That was a great last dart. I was worried about the 1s or the 5s, neither of which would let him a finish. But now he is on a finish. He's having quite a good leg and quite a good game. Treble 20. Well, treble 18 for double 18. Fine. Fine. Now, is Hjorta thinking properly? If he is, 19s is invariably the first dart you go for here. Even though single doesn't leave you on a finish, it leaves you on 120. It kind of tidies it up. He is thinking properly. Well, supposed to tidy things up. 41 scored. That's alright. Leaves him an even number at least. And it's about as close as you can get. And that's even closer because it's in. Really, really good leg of darts there. Good game of darts. And U18, you see 3 next to their name. They won 2-0 in that 501 competition. Oh, they're going to win 2-0 here as well. Remember, it does say 3 next to U18. At the moment, they've got 1 point because they won 301 to the 501 leg. And if they win this 301 leg, they're going to get 2 points. Well, 1 point. They'll get a total of 2 points. Both of them out in pretty quick time. Or in, out, in. I guess it's in. We saw Alex dig deep in the last game. Go from 2-0 down, 1-0 down, sorry. Take the next 2 legs. Isn't going to want to do any of that here. He's out 110. Not on a finish, so plenty of time here. 6 darts at least. Glad he's got 6 darts because that wasn't the world's best setup. Could leave him with 2 at a finish. Could leave him with 1 at 16s or 1 at tops or whatever he wants, I guess. Maybe I was a bit harsh there, being not the world's best setup. Okay, it wasn't the world's best setup, but plenty of time. Needn't worry. Oh, wasn't the world's best setup. That was. Double 8, double 4, sorry. Can't count today, can I? Brilliant stuff there from Alex Manny Peterson. Seriously good darts. He takes the early lead with throw. Helby is going to need to do what U18 did twice. darts to get out. There you go. That's the treble 19 I was talking about. Very similar line. Took him, I think, 2 darts to get out in leg 1. 2 darts to get out in leg 2. To get out, I mean to get out of the trap of not doing darts. I probably mean to check in, really. That's the best way of putting it. Oh, he is first to a finish. And 2 of those. Oh, go on, Alex. Hit the bullseye. Show Helgi that you can do it. Oh, lucky. Tom 40, though. Good stuff indeed. Slightly more manageable than his 170. Oh, that would have been brilliant. I would have loved to see Alex go for the bullseye. Completely unnecessary. And he's done the right thing. And that was unlucky. That was in and out. Possibly in and out of the treble 20. Well, he might go to 18s here. 90 left. That treble 20 looks blocked to me. Exactly what he did. 72, so whatever he wants to go for. 16. Oh, he's done the same thing. He's done the same thing. The angle looked the same. The dart looked the same. Treble 20. Left ball. So my question is Alex going to go 16s here? I think he's going to go treble 20 for double 6. Because that's what he attempted in the last dart. 13s or 17s? 17s, I like 17s for double 10. Left-handers like double 10, a bit like Alex Manny Peterson's father, Peter Goodmanson, the left-hander. Double 10 very rarely lets him down. 74 left, treble 14. 63, so angles. Yeah, that leaves him with 50. I thought my maths is getting slightly better. I've been playing a bit of darts during lockdown. I'm going to add up myself. Double 10, no. Doesn't take a whole heap of maths to work this one out. And there it is. Alex gets the second point for U18. Impressive stuff. And now we're on to a best of 7 501. So it'll be a best of 3 to start off with. Best of 7 now. So whoever wins 4 legs here will win this mini match. You'll notice a leap up for U18 to 6. They were on 4 and they got 6. Why are they on 6? I hear you ask. Well, I will tell you. There was a bit of untelevised cricket. I think there was a bit of untelevised cricket. Was a bit of untelevised cricket. Cricket, by the way, darts game, not on a field, obviously. And that was won 2-0 by U18. We didn't give you the cricket. We want to give you X01 in its purest form. So yes, whoever gets 4 points here, or legs here, is going to win. Nice and simple. A best of 7. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is just individual legs. So one leg, etc., etc. Existing for the first 501 was won by U18, 2-1. What's going to happen here? A couple of bullseyes here for Peterson. Would be very nice indeed. Well, he's done what is can only be described as a very, very sensible thing. And to 12, okay. I'm just going to plug in my laptop, you know. Got some admin to do. Got to keep the power. So I'm going to have to shout from a distance. 43 needed here. 3 perhaps? Well, now, can you explain that? I can try to explain that. He went 12 with the last start on the 132 to leave. Tops. He's got 11s there to try and leave. On the 16, maybe the 20 was blocked. That's probably the logical explanation. And 132 not going to go there. And he's missed the last dart there, so double 8. Can't imagine him missing this. does. Don't ask me for tips or bets, that's for sure. Now, everything we've seen so far has been worth 1 point to each team. We've seen 501, we've seen 301. This is worth 2 points. Whoever wins this, there's 4 legs here, will win 2 points. And that is leg 1. And Alex Manny Peterson of U18 is 1-0 up. U18 have thrown as well. Oh, I was about to say very straight darts there from Christian, but he just pinged into that treble 1. This is good though from Helgi. Oh, this is great. Are we going to see the first 180? And I don't think we are. No, it was 140, but still a decent 140, if I can say so myself. Oh, 3 big singles. There you go. That's quite good. They're all different singles. And 3 big singles there from Helgi as well. That's 2 nice trebles, but unfortunately they weren't quite the trebles he was after. We'll make that 3. I mean, okay, different players, but hey, you know. As a commentator, I'll take what I can get. 3 treble 5s. Nice. So he's going to want to get down to a finish. It is now. Well, he's actually not yet down to a finish. He's still not down to a finish. And is now. There you go. I stand corrected. I was looking at Helgi's score. Please accept my humblest apologies. I've got one job. One job. That is a finish, however, and that's a brilliant visit from Helgi. Not from Christian, from Helgi. That was a ton 40. Seriously good stuff there. And Christian is down to a finish. 1-1-4. 46. How are you going to take this one? I think he's done the 10-6 trick as well. It's not a bad way to go, because it kind of guarantees you a darted double, and a decent double at that. Unfortunately for Helgi, the double wasn't hit. But he's going to come back. He's going to come back for double 9. Double 4. Oh, brilliant stuff there, considering that first dart. It's a clean kill in 2 darts. Well, in 3 darts, but in 2 darts there. And that leg is won by Scott & Co. Actually, you'll see it's now 7-1. That's in sort of in mini events 1, if you like. Each, it's kind of confusing to describe, but every game 1. So in total tally, it would be 7-1 in favour of U18. And 1-1 so far. Remember, it is first to 4, best of 7. Peterson won that first leg. Gudmundsson won the second. This is Walterson and Sigurdsson. We've got Gudmundsson and Peterson coming up next. Peterson, we haven't seen him lose much, have we? We haven't seen him lose a game. Very talented young player. Could he be leading Iceland on the big international darting stage at some point in the future? That was only 30 scored. Rather erratic there. There's Peter Gudmundsson you see in the background. wearing the red and the black. A few of the local celebrities. I think I saw Hallie Palson as well, all in white. The local darting celebrities. And Hjorta Waltersen not having the best leg here, so Christian's going to have plenty of time. Just a big 20 to leave 87. Well, leave himself a steady ton now. I'm not sure that was intention. It might well have been. Who knows? But plenty of time to tackle this. Would love to do it in 2 darts. Well, 79 left. $22 left, yeah. Okay. It's a double. It's not the preferential double. But on 79, you do go treble 19, double 11. Sorry, that's kind of the way to go. Just because if you've got 3 darts in hand, single 19 leaves 20 for tops. 2 darts in hand could be argued treble 13. But anyway, he's gone inside, so he's made a little bit of a mess of this. Hjorta could take advantage of that. He's going to. Needs just to stay straight. Oh, he doesn't stay straight. And leaves himself a very big ask. Well, he's done well there. I always bust when I'm going there. Double, 2. Is that in? I don't think it is. No, it isn't. He's left in the madhouse. In the most unlikely of circumstances. Hjorta Waltersen could win this leg. That's a great dart. That's a good dart. I'm thinking, does he play aggressive or does he not? That was unlucky. That was unlucky. Got a deflection off the first dart. Might have gone into 18s anyway, but did get a bit of a nasty deflection. No, wrong. Hjorta Waltersen, come on, man. 1-2-6 and your opponent's on a double. You always got to start 19s. Maybe he's just not thinking straight. Maybe he just kind of wants this leg over with. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. And another leg in favour of U18. They're having a good time, aren't they? And you've just seen darts there thinking, I've missed something. No, you haven't. There were just a couple of warm-up darts and away we go. Alex Manny Peterson wants a treble here. Well, there you go. Gets the treble here. He can hear me. Just to stamp his foot. Immediately. Remember, it's short format. It's one leg is effectively worth a point here. Peterson won the first leg, Gudmundsson won the second, Sigurdsson won the third, so it's 2-1 U18 at the moment. U18 need just 2 more legs to win a couple of points from this section. Scott and Co, they need to win all 3. Oh, sorry, not all 3, they need to win 3 of 4. If it goes that far, U18 win here. And they're a leg away from 2 points. And an overwhelming victory. In terms of matches won, at the moment it's 8-1 as you can see. Good stuff though, I am enjoying this. High quality tungsten from Iceland. I don't think we've seen a 180 yet. I've seen a number of 140s. Alex has left 166, but I don't think it's terrible. Could have gone 19s to leave 167, but look where I keep saying Scott, 'cause that's what it says on the screen. Look where Helgi is. He needn't worry about all that. Didn't do as much there as you would have liked, but he might make his next checkout look as easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. 19's the preferential route. Single, treble 18 the next. 7, that'll do. That'll do, considering Scott and Co back on 210. didn't like that last start. Didn't like that at all. Well, Helgi, his priority here is just to leave something, leave anything. Big 15. What's that? That's 185. Yeah, that, you know, that makes sense. Don't worry about the maths and all that. He's now left something. That was the priority and he did it, so he's done well there. Alex Peterson, however, won't have any of it. He could do what he wants here. Treble. He could have gone double 17. That's the old Phil Taylor route. He used to go at 97 less. 19, double 19 tops, but probably not that sensible a route, really, unless you're Taylor, when you hit what you want, when you want. Stay straight here. Oh, brilliant. That's great darts. 2 big trebles. This double top is very much pressured. Oh, who am I kidding? Pressured. Best 3 darts that Helgi has thrown, arguably, of the evening. And it counted for nothing in the end. 3-1 now, U18. And if U18, Christian, representing U18, can win this leg, it's good night, God bless. Helgi Thor Gudmundsson is going to need to win this. And the next 2 legs as well. U18 just need 1, just need this. Just need 441 points for an overwhelming victory, including 1 point from the 501, 1 point from the 301. There's 2 points here at the best of 7, which is 4, and I don't know, was it maybe probably 1 point for cricket as well? Perhaps 8 points? Not 8 points, 5 points. Anyway, let's not talk about points. Let's just enjoy the action from all of these players. 2 decent doubles pairs. And that was a nice last start. Still behind, but a decent dart all the same. Remember, all the pressure is going to be on Scott and Co, I guess, but in this case, Helgi. And that was good as well. That was good. Not only was that good, it leaves him on a finish. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, again he's rescued it with the last dart. Oh, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Christian should get a couple of darts for tops to say thank you very much. It's been fun. And we're going to take 10 of the 11 games today. 149's a big ask, so realistically he's got plenty of time. Oh, that is a great single. He's moving, but I love that. I love that. Unlucky he couldn't use it. I do like it's out the way, so he's got the whole of the bed to aim for, and it's nice and high. But there you go. In the end, it probably wasn't even that exciting as I made it sound. 149. This would be remarkable. It's on, you know. Oh, we needed treble 19 for double 16. That would have been sensational. Truly sensational. But isn't to be. So plenty of time. Well, 3 darts specifically for Christian to take. Well, doesn't want double 18. That's exactly what he wanted. And the overall score of the evening is 10-1. They won every mini tournament, 301, 501, best of 7 and cricket as well. Hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe because we'll bring you more live darts action, live darts Iceland action at some point in the not so distant future.